Hey, what's going on guys? It's me, Aiden, from Cartoon Apocalypse, and today we have a new promo or trailer for the episode Bakerix, airing on May 4th. Now, I made a video a couple days ago explaining this episode and the date, but now we have a trailer for it, so I'm going to be talking about that. And in case you didn't see my date video, it's airing on May 4th. 3:35, I'm pretty sure, AM Eastern time, so you can translate to that time, and it's airing on RTS, which is in Switzerland, so it will be in French, so we'll have to watch the subs. But with that out of the way, let's go ahead and talk about this promo. I'll leave the link down in the description below because I am not going to be showing it because I'd get copyrighted for it. So just go click the link down in the description if you haven't seen it, but I'm just going to be going through this, kind of just talking about it. So we start off with what looks to be Marinette talking with her mother. Now the quality on this isn't too great, so we kind of have to make a little bit of assumptions on like smaller little details, but we can see that Marinette's mother looks pretty sad. And on the next scene, it's Marinette's father, and he's not looking like super excited and energetic like he usually is. He kind of looks like, yeah, there's something I don't want to tell you, or something like that. So I don't know what to think of this. And then the next frame is Marinette looking sad, walking away, and then turning around and seeing this delivery guy, and she lets him in, it looks like. And Marinette helps the guy like carry stuff or something. Or maybe this is Marinette, saying, hey, let me do your job for you and let me get inside, or something like that. And Marinette is happy about this. I don't know, again, it depends on what they were sad about before and why she's happy about this. Maybe she's just happy to help him out, or maybe she's infiltrating her grandfather's, bakery or something. Because in the background, everything does kind of look like rustic and old-fashioned, so my guess is that this would be her grandfather's house. And then we cut to Marinette and her grandfather baking bread, or, well, they're not baking it at the moment, they're molding it and stuff. I'm not the biggest cook person, so I don't exactly know all the technical terms and stuff, but they're making bread. That's the important thing to take away here. And as Marinette's grandfather puts in the bread, he's either talking and he just always looks a little irritated, or he's irritated at something, I don't exactly know. And then we cut to Marinette's grandfather seemingly getting mad at Marinette, and Marinette's like, what did I do? And we can see that Marinette still has her bread on the table. And then there's some mice that run out, and that gives me this vibe of maybe this is going to be a play on a fairy tale or something like that, which could be interesting. I don't know how realistic that would be for the show, but maybe. And then we see Marinette get pushed out by her grandfather, and we can see on the back wall that there's a lot of trophies and things. So this guy, he's really good at baking. And so he might be getting mad that Marinette's not as good at baking as he is. Now, the synopsis for this and the reason why he's akumatized, or not the reason why, but what his goal is he wants to get Paris back to the time that he once knew. So maybe maybe Marinette's constantly checking her phone, and so her bread didn't turn out very well. Or maybe it's just people aren't as good at baking bread anymore. I don't really know. And then that basically ends the section where we see Marinette's grandfather, and now we see Bakerix. Now Bakerix is just a bunch of bread and pastries and stuff into a giant monster, and then pretty much the rest of the promo is just Ladybug and Cat Noir fighting Bakerix. There's no talking audio. Even if there was, I don't speak French, so I wouldn't be able to translate it. So I mean, I don't know, there's not really much to take other than just Bakerix's design and some action scenes and stuff. So I mean, not really much to analyze here. But I want to talk about why Marinette's parents look so disappointed and sad in the beginning of the promo. Now, one of my ideas is maybe Marinette's grandfather just moved in, and he's going to, basically run Marinette's bakery, or whatever it's called, out of business, because this guy is really good, so people are just coming to him, and that's kind of what's going on here. Now, the problem with that is that this area that they are in appears to be their house, not a dedicated bakery, like Marinette's parents' bakery is. So that's less likely, but there's still a reason for why Marinette's parents look sad, as well as Marinette at the beginning of this trailer, so I'm interested to see what that is. It could just be like one of their pastries isn't doing as well, or something like that, I don't really know. But yeah, that's really all for this. I just kind of wanted to talk about this promo, you know, analyze it a little bit. I don't expect this episode to have too much plot, if any, at all, so yeah, it's going to be just more of like a fun little episode, you know, like a season 1 or 2 episode. So don't get your hopes up too high, especially like what I did for Stormy Weather 2, because that was a huge disappointment. But yeah, that's really going to be it for this video. If you did enjoy it, you can leave a like and subscribe for more content similar to this. But that's going to be it for me, and I'll talk to you guys later. Goodbye.